Hello everyone and welcome back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you all guys for subscribing to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and for your support. If you are new to the channel, you are highly and very welcome. If you have not subscribed, please, I would appreciate if you hit on the subscribe button and then hit on the bell also to get an update whenever I upload a new video. Okay guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to take your final shaping. That's how to do a final shaping for a dress, and then the armhole also, and how to trim the armhole to fit also. So this is like a 2-in-1 video. That's what we are going to be doing. So most times after stitching, after sewing, that's after sewing your dresses and turning, most times, like for beginners, they actually don't know how to shape it. After sewing, that's after like turning with your lining. Even if you are making a boo-boo, even if you are making a dress, just a dress, you still need to shape your dress before you do the final stitch on it. That will give it a perfect shape. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do today, and then we're going to shape the armhole also to fit. So if you are new to the channel, you are highly and very welcome. If you have not subscribed, like I said, please subscribe to my channel. And then if you want to register for our online classes, you can just see my number scrolling through the screen. Send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll give you all of the details of the classes that we have available. And then you can also click on a join button. As you're watching this video, you see a join button to become a member of Stylish Naija here on YouTube. Just click on it and then you see all of the details. Okay, so now I have my dress. Most times when I shape my dresses, I always like using the back. Some people actually shape from the front, but me, I shape from the back because this has been working for me. Okay, so the measurement that I'm using for this, the bust measurement is 33 inches, and then the under bust is 27, the waist is 25, and then the hip is 35. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark all the lines to make it easy. So this actually helps to make it easy. So on this point, this is my bust point area. I'll mark it like this. And then my under bust area, make sure you put all of these lines. This will actually help you. And then my waistline, the waist of the dress is 18, so you can see all of the measurement. And then from this point, I'll use 8 inches for my hip and then the down. So these are all of the lines that I'm going to be imputing those measurements. The first thing we're going to impute now is the bust measurement. So like I said the bust is 33 inches. When you divide that 33, divide it, because now your fabric is folded into 2. You just take your tape, you divide it like this into 2, and then you place it here like this. So you can see I have about 16.3. That's 16 and a half. So I'll place my tape like this, and then I'm going to mark it here like this. I'll mark this point like this, and then mark this point like this. So you can see what I have. Mark it here, and then mark it here. So that's for the bust, and then you take it down like that. And then the next thing, I'll come to the under bust. My under bust is 27. You divide that 27 also into 2, because now you are finished. When you are cutting, you divide into 4. But when you are doing your final shaping, you divide into 2. And then I'm going to place it like this. Make sure that I have the center like this. You can see, so I have my 13.5. I'll mark it like this. So once I'm done with this dress is going to be perfect. As in, when I say perfect, and then you connect these 2 lines together, and then this one also you connect, so you can see it is already taking shape. And then you come to the waist part. The waist is 25. So you divide that 25 also into 2. You have 14 and a half. You are going to place it like this. The 14 and a half, make sure that is placed on the center, and then you mark it like this, and then you mark this also, and then you join this like this, and then this one also you bring it, so you can see it is taking shape. And then you come to the hip line. So the hip is 35, that's 17 and a half. I'm going to take it like this, so you can see my 17 and a half. Make sure it is staying on the center, and then you mark it like this, and then mark it also, and then you join it like this. You mark it together like this. So with this, you can see how my pencil gown is looking very shapely. So most times if you do this, you will know that the outcome of the dress is going to be fine or not from this. And then the next thing now, I'm going to measure the down part. So for the down part, I'm just going to take what I have here. I'll reduce 2 inches from it. I don't want it to be too wide here. So I'll mark it like this, and then I'll go ahead, I'll do this. So you can see the shape of my pencil, you can see how perfect it is looking. So once I take it back to my machine now, I'm just going to stitch it like this. So I'll do that and then bring it back, and then we'll trim out the armhole.